Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How is everyone? May the peace, blessings, and mercy be upon those who Allah has chosen to receive His peace, blessings, and mercies. So, we're going to talk a little bit about time management. I know you remember from the last video, one of my videos, where I talked about a poem that I learned in my fraternity. Another one that I learned, still have it with me to this day, even though I haven't spoken to those brothers. Nor have I practiced. I don't practice that anymore. That's back in my college days. But the fact of the matter is, the poem is time. Time. To be early is to be on time. It takes courage to excel. To excel, you must be on time. Time. So let me slow it down. Time. To be early is to be on time. It takes courage to excel. To excel, you must be on time. Time. So, me personally, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I do not like writing stuff down and planning and all of that, but I'm getting used to it because it's a necessary part of being successful. I'm used to, jotting down little brief statements, but I'm also kind of anal with how I jot it down because I don't want to leave off punctuation marks and stuff like that. But the point is, like, I jot it down enough for me to be able to use it and be able to implement whatever it is in the future and not lose it. But as far as doing all the writing and planning my schedule out of the day and whatnot, that's something I definitely have to work on. And that's something we all probably need to work on because each day is an opportunity. It's an opportunity to be able to advance one more level up. So, time management is an important part of the puzzle. And when we are able to structure our day in a way where we know what it is we're going to be doing next during a duration or a specific part of the day, then as Imam Ghazali, rahimullah, may Allah have mercy on him, as he puts it so nicely, is that the blessings of time will reveal itself. So time management is key to success because the ones that are successful, they know how to manage their time. And time is not something you get back. You can't get more time. Don't even know if we have the next second. So we have to take the little bit of time that we do have and stretch it as far as we can. So here's 3 key things that you can do in order to spend your time wisely. 1, when you go to bed at night, and this is what I do, put it in your mind, at least, even if you don't write it down, put it in your mind what it is that you want to accomplish tomorrow. So make at least 1 to 3 things that you want to accomplish on the following day. And then when you wake up, first and foremost, this is a little side note, as a Muslim, when we wake up, the first thing we do is we cleanse ourselves, wash our arms up to our elbows, wash our faces, wipe our heads, wash our feet. And there's some other things in between, but those are the main things. And then we go and we stand in front of our Creator, our Maker, and we submit to His will by being obedient to the fact that we have to make that prayer, that morning prayer before the sun rises. So that's the side note. So after all that, after the prayer, after reading Quran, after doing some supplications or whatever, then the day starts. But start with the most important thing first, because the day itself is going to drag out. So that's the second thing. Do the most important thing first. Don't put off the hard task for later, because you may get burnt out throughout the day. And by the time it's time to do the hard task, you don't have the energy that you need to give it your all. So that's the second thing, is do the hardest thing first. And then the third thing is to make sure that you do things in order so there is no chaos. So let me give you an example. And I'm going to use an example pertaining to my situation, because that's really all I can relate with. I'm in my own skin. So the example I'm going to give you is like today. I knew that I needed to get my Amazon account, my seller account, set up properly. I needed to make some type of changes and edits to my account settings and make sure my shipping information is correct. So that was the first thing, because I know that once all that is set up properly, then I can move on to the next stage, which is introducing the products and creating their descriptions and making sure the right photos are there. And so that was the first thing I started with. And yes, I had some interjection because of having to deal with some family things, some scheduled family things. So alhamdulillah, it was no type of emergency, nothing like that. And at the same time, that's when I could kind of relax just a little bit, but it still was no time to relax. When I had to sit and wait where I was at, then I still made some type of effort on my knowledge base by not sitting there and watching Family Feud like everyone else was watching on TV, but watching some money management videos, watching some other success stories, some other how to, because I'm trying to be one of those people. I'm trying to be greater than those people, as a matter of fact. I will be greater than those people. So that didn't slow me down one bit. I was able to take that time and manage it wisely, so that way I can still get some benefit. And even too, I'll leave a little pointer pertaining to how to do your video creation for your YouTube channel that I'm also implementing at this time, which is while you are in the mood or the mode of recording, record multiple different video segments. So that way you can use them and spread them out, and you have more content, building on top of content, building on top of content. And what I'll try to do, or what I will do, is I will find the video that I watch and I will leave it in the description so it can help you with doing more videos in a short amount of time. Time management. It's important that you manage your time, because if not, then you're losing time. And by losing time, you're losing progress and momentum. And then something may happen unexpected where you can't make that adjustment at that point. So do all that you can when things are relaxed. So when things get busy, you have something to fall back on. So with that being said, time is of the essence. And matter of fact, I got a brother named Time. I'm not even gonna lie. His name is Tyme. His middle name is Essence. Time is of the essence. Time. It takes courage to excel. To excel, you must be on time. So manage your time wisely. Let's go over those 3 things again. The first thing is to put it in your mind at least. If you're someone who is used to writing things down or have no problem doing that, then write it down. But plan out your day the night before. and at least put it in your mind to know exactly what it is that you're going to start your day off with. Then from there, you'll start to gather traction and momentum, and you'll be headed in a flowing direction. And the second thing is to start with the hardest thing first. Put that at the top of your list of things that get done in that day. And then the third thing is to, what did I say the third thing is? Ah, got you. You didn't even, yeah, I was just making sure y'all paying attention. But as a matter of fact, I'll leave that for you to put into the comments. What did I say the third thing is? And don't even go back and rewind the video. Just leave it in the comments. Like this video, subscribe to this channel so that way you can get more tips on how to better yourself. Because as I'm bettering myself, then I will be sharing with you what it is you need to better yourself. And with that being said, Yusuf Hanif will be back again another time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.